Hello and welcome all you softball fans for another installment of High School Softball on your sports network, ysnlive.com. As we are live from the Austintown Fitch Softball Complex here in Austintown, Ohio, as the Fitch Falcon softball team welcoming in the Jefferson area Falcons out in Ashtabula County. As it's Pick Your Favorite Falcon Day here at the ballpark. The Fitch Falcons donning their home pinstripe white unis with the navy pinstripes, navy numbering, and a little bit of red trim with the block Fitch across the chest. As for Jefferson area, they got the white pants with the black top combo, the red numbering, and a little bit of white trim around that red numbering. The Falcons red across the chest there for Jefferson. Pitching, starting today, the freshman right-hander and Courtney Fedoric. And she'll be getting her second start of the season here for the Falcons. As Barris to lead things off here for Jefferson area. Elena Barris. Barris, the right-handed batter, against Fedoric, the right-handed pitcher, and a first pitch delivered. It's a ball, 1-0. Falcons defensively, Abby Toth at first, Sammy Severn at second, Alyssa Rogers short, Morgan Roby at third. Behind the plate today, Kylie Folkwine, and then in the outfield, Veda Burt roaming left. Out in center, it's Kayliana Ray. And then the right fielder, Rachel Spalding. That's hit to the right field side. It'll drop just in front of Spalding as Barris will work a leadoff single for Jefferson area.
Now batting in the second position for Jefferson area is senior shortstop, number 42, Marilia Matuz.
Marilia Matuz up to bat now. That'll be popped up and it'll be foul. Out number one in foul ground. They're going to have an appeal. Asking if the ball hit her in the helmet prior to. They got no look on it. It's one down with a runner at first.
Now the three-hole hitter for the Jefferson area Falcons is senior catcher, number 9, Allison Hill.
Allison Hill, she'll pop that one up. It'll go first base side. Abby Toth will make the grab. A couple of pop-ups after the leadoff single has two down now in the inning.
Now batting fourth in cleanup, junior first baseman number 8, Riley DeMattia.
First pitch swinging and shoots it through the infield into center. Base hit. Didn't wait long as Riley DeMattia punches it through to center field. Second hit of the inning for Jefferson. As the Jefferson Falcons a pair on with two out, looking for a clutch hit.
Sophomore third baseman number 22, Ada Sarine.
That's hit foul by Ada Sarine. Sarine name. You can see that one. Sarine is up and down the Ashtabula County. A lot of athletes. As that's hit foul opposite side. So one to left, one to right field, and it's 0-2 now on Sarine. Two on, two down. The 0-2 pitch from Fedoric. Called strike three, looking and stranding a pair of runners on the freshman Fedoric. will send us to the bottom half of the first inning as the Falcons of Fitch hold the Falcons of Jefferson scoreless.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Welcome back, everybody, as we enter in the bottom of the first. Olivia Lewis is the pitcher today for the Jefferson area Falcons, as going to be facing this lineup from the Austintown Fitch Falcons. Kayleana Ray leads things off, followed by Alyssa Rogers. Morgan Roby bats third with Abby Toth cleanup. Kylie Folkwine in the 5-hole. Sammy Severn bridging them together in the 6th. Bella Baumgart is the designated player batting 7th. Veda Burt bats 8th, and Rachel Spalding rounds things out batting 9th.
Now the leadoff for the Austintown Fitch Falcons in the home half of the first inning is sophomore center fielder number 2, left-hand swinging Kayleana Ray.
Kayleana Ray takes a first pitch ball. Ray, speedster at the top of that Falcon order. Called strike, and Kay Quick has the count even on her, 1-1. As Lewis trying to match the 0 posted by Austintown Fitch in the top half of this frame. That's hit out towards left. Barris measures it up and makes the grab, 1 away. Fly out the first out here in the bottom of the first. Outfield, we have Barris in left. Rogers is in center, and Sprague is out in right today for Jefferson area. Serena is in third. Mattis is at short. Stanich is at second. Dematia is at first, with Hill behind the dish today as the catcher for Jefferson area. Rogers, the pop-up, third base side. Serene makes the grab, 2 away. And Olivia Lewis, 2 quick outs here on the Fitch Falcons. Morgan Roby walked things off yesterday against the Ursuline Irish in the 6th inning, blasting a 2-run home run over the left center field fence to win that one via the run rule, 12-2. Lewis's first pitch, a ball to Roby. Roby, multiple RBIs in yesterday's contest as well. Called strike as Lewis relocates back in the zone to even this count up at 1-1. That's popped back and trying to give it a look, but no play on it for Hill behind the dish. And the count moves to a ball and 2 strikes on Morgan Roby.
Steve Ward is in the third base coaching box, and assistant coach Bob Jones is over in the first base coaching box with the duties today.
That one blasted out towards center. Morgan Roby continuing the hot streak. Ended yesterday's game with a round tripper, and she'll start off today's with much of the same. Second home run on the year for Roby, and that one was a no-doubter. Fitch takes the early 1-0 lead. Man, did she barrel that one up. Now you get into some of the bigger boppers of the Falcon order as Abby Toth, cleanup bat. It ties Roby now with a three-way tie for the top spot home run-wise, as both all of her, Toth, and Folkwine with 2 home runs now on the season.
Now batting fourth in cleanup for the Fitch Falcons is junior first baseman number 10, Abby Toth.
Abby Toth will take a strike one called. Roby hitting 2 home runs in 2 consecutive days. Abby Toth opened up the season with 2 home runs in 2 consecutive days, and Kylie Folkwine hit both of hers in 1 game. Toth got ahead of that one, but had she waited a fraction of a second longer, we might be talking about number 3 on the year for AT. AT fouls that one away, and she'll stay alive now, 0-2, as Toth looking to shorten that swing up, protect the plate a bit. Lewis's pitch, little chopper, foul again, third base side. Count 0-2 here on Toth, trying to stay alive. Here's the pitch from Lewis. She'll watch it go above the letters at the eyes. Ball and 2 strikes. Falcons 6-0 on the season on the Fitch side, 1-3 for Jefferson. That one blasted out towards left field. Hit a long way, but just foul once again. Toth trying to jump ahead of those pitches. She's just getting a fraction of a second too far ahead on them. But she, no doubt, has been able to barrel some pitches up here in this at-bat. It's been a good battle. Lewis trying to find the right combination to get this final out of the frame and hold the Falcons at the single run here in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Taking it just below the knees. Good take that time by Toth. Discipline. Two and two now the count. The pitch. Toth again ahead of it. Foul, third base side.
Well, this is going to be the 9th pitch.
Our stat master here in the perch, Googs, tells me it's pitch number 9 coming to Toth here in this plate appearance. It's been quite a battle. Toth trying to stay alive once again, the 2-2. And again, she'll fight it off. Can we say double digits now? Pitch number 10 coming to Toth. Falcons of Austintown Fitch grabbing the early lead on the Jefferson area Falcons here with a Morgan Roby solo shot. And Toth refusing to be retired. She'll see pitch number 11 now here in this at-bat. You see 11 pitches you're about to see. You're locked in at that plate. You're feeling good. And you're feeling real good now, coming back down 0-2 to getting ahead 3-2. Going to be a dozen. Number 12 coming Toth's way. Here's the payoff. And Toth, what a disciplined at-bat. 12 pitches, starting off 0-2, fouling off plenty. And she'll get some candy from first base coach Bob Jones for her efforts in the box. As Abby Toth works a 12-pitch at-bat, works the walk.
Now batting fifth for Austintown Fitch is junior.
Officially will go as a plate appearance for Toth. And now give Crush Kylie Folkwine a chance to swing it with a runner at first. Still 2 down in the inning for the Falcons. Swing and a miss. Olivia Lewis was able to retire the first 2 Fitch Falcons in order rather quickly in Ray and Rogers, but after the home run from Roby and Toth now reaching on a walk, running into a little bit of trouble and having to throw a little bit more pitches than maybe was initially projected. After those 2 quick outs in that first, Toth off and running as the ball gets away from the catcher hill, giving her second base and putting her in scoring position for Kylie Folkwine. Pass ball allows her to reach. 1-1 now. The count on Folkwine. Falcon catcher will take it high and away. Ball 2. Lewis for the Jefferson area Falcons. Still looking for that final out here in the frame. Folkwine now ahead in the count, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Watch that one bounce off the turf. Toth up and running, and heads up play once again from the Falcon base runners on the Fitch side of things. She'll move 60 feet away. Folkwine, highly touted catcher, one of the top ranked, not just in the state, in the entire nation for her class. She loves these 3-1 counts. The pitch. Took her hack, and that was a great pitch by Lewis. Didn't give her really anything to hit just above the letters, and it's clipped into the glove of Hill. Count 3-2. Ready now is Lewis. Here's the payoff. Folkwine got underneath it, skies it towards left center. Running in and making the grab is Barris for the final out of the inning. Falcons do scratch across 1 thanks to the Morgan Roby solo shot, her second home run in as many days. Ty Bartel, your sports network. We're back with the start of the second after this.
1 run, 1 hit.
Reserve Run Golf Course, located in Poland, is your destination for great golf, delicious food, and fun times. Whether you're enjoying a round with friends or competing in one of our many leagues, Reserve Run is a great place for golfers of all ages. After golf, join us at Another Round Bar and Grill. With delicious food, cold drinks, and some of the best views in town, it's the perfect spot to relax after your round. Book your tee time or reservation today. Stop in or reach us online at reserverungolf.com. Reserve Run, golf, food, fun.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Top of the second inning as the Jefferson area Falcons back up to bat, trailing by a run. Leading things off, Kennedy Rogers.
Second inning for the Jefferson area Falcons, and batting sixth in the order is junior center fielder number 13, left-hand swinging Kennedy Rogers.
Kennedy Rogers takes a first pitch ball by Fedoruk. Fedoruk, a clean first inning pitch, posted a 0. Back out here in the second. 2-0 the pitch. 3-0 here. The count now way ahead is Rogers can be selective. She'll watch it go by. Ball 4 and a base runner on. It's the tying run for Jefferson area.
Now coming up and batting 7th for the Jefferson area Falcons is junior second baseman number 12, McKenna Stanich.
McKenna Stanich now will take aim. Ball 1. That'll be ball 2. Fedoruk missing the first 6 pitches here in this inning. That'll be ball 3. That pitch, little chopper back to Fedoruk. She'll take it, fire to first, get the out there. Runner Rogers advances into scoring position at second base now with 1 away.
Now batting 8th for Jefferson area, sophomore pitcher number 33, Olivia Lewis.
Lewis hits it out to center. Kayliana Ray makes the read and the grab for out number 2.
Now batting 9th is sophomore right fielder number 23, Julia Sprague.
2 down now in the inning. Julia Sprague will take a ball. The 1-0. Sprague hits it out towards second. Severn waits on it. Makes the throw to first, and it comes out of Toth's glove. The throw home, not in time. Jefferson able to tie the game as the Falcons can't make a couple plays, and into second with the go-ahead run now will be Sprague. It's tied up at a run apiece. Back to the top of the order, and Elena Barris.
Swinging back to the top of the Jefferson area Falcons batting order, left fielder number 21, Elena Barris. Well, we got an error on Severn and an error on Toth. Just like that, we have a tie game.
1-1. Barris 1 for 1 today with a single. RBI opportunity for her and the Jefferson area Falcons to take a lead. Barris will hit that out towards center field, ranging back on it. Ray watches it go over the fence as Olivia Barris hits a big 2-run bomb to give Jefferson area the 2-run lead. Big boppers of Jefferson area.
First home run of the season, and it's a biggie. 2-run shot to straightaway center field and gives Jefferson area the lead.
Maria Mudis up to bat.
Now batting shortstop number 42, Marulia Matthews.
As Matuz up to bat. Called strike by Fedoric. That's hit out towards left field. Veda Burt makes the grab for the final out of the inning. But not before Elena Barris makes a big statement with a home run to center field, giving the Jefferson area Falcons their first lead today, 3-1 over Austintown Fitch. Ty Bartel, your sports network. We're back with the bottom half of this inning after this.
Toyota of Warren, trusted to get you into your dream ride since 1996. And winner of Carfax's top-rated dealer award 6 years in a row. We've got great trucks, an experienced finance team, and the ease of Toyota Care's no-cost maintenance on all new Toyotas. Find yours with us today at Toyota of Warren. Check out Toyota of Warren's all-new website for online inventory with new models delivered daily. Set up financing or schedule service at toyotaofwarren.com.
Reserve Run Golf Course, located in Poland, is your destination for great golf, delicious food, and fun times. Whether you're enjoying a round with friends or competing in one of our many leagues, Reserve Run is a great place for golfers of all ages. After golf, join us at another round bar and grill. With delicious food, cold drinks, and some of the best views in town, it's the perfect spot to relax after your round. Book your tee time or reservation today. Stop in or reach us online at reserverungolf.com. Reserve Run, golf, food, fun.
Love is a canvas furnished by nature and embroidered by
Falcons here. Bottom of the second inning for Austintown Fitch as we got 6, 7, 8 due up in the Falcon order for Austintown Fitch. Samantha Severn, Bella Baumgart, and Veda Burt all due up. Olivia Lewis getting her first lead of the game to pitch with. She's got a 2-run advantage, 3-1 here against Austintown Fitch. Jefferson scoring all 3 of their runs in that top half of the second, with a big 2-run home run by Elena Barris. Samantha Severn having a great season in terms of batting average to start. And she looks to get a base runner aboard to start this second inning for Austintown Fitch. She'll go swinging and hitting it out towards center. It'll drop right into Rogers' glove for out number 2. Out number 1, excuse me, as bring up Bella Baumgart. Baumgart getting her second consecutive start of the season. Played in yesterday's contest. Got the start against the Ursuline Irish. In that DP role as she's back in that designated player position today. She's having a great start of the season as well. Bottom of the order, all batting 300 plus. Bella Baumgart, one of those two, batting 500 plus. She'll sky that though on the infield. And looking it into the glove for out number 2, third baseman Ada Serene. 2 quick outs by Jefferson to follow up them taking that lead in the top half of the inning.
Now batting 8th for Austintown Fitch is sophomore left fielder, number 11, Veda Burt.
Veda Burt now batting with 2 down in the inning. She'll cut and miss at that first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Burt behind in the count, 0-2. Lewis looks for a 1-2-3 inning to follow up the 3-run top half of the frame. The pitch ran it inside, 1-2. Lewis the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and she'll send him down 1-2-3, shutting down Austintown Fitch in the bottom half of their second inning. We go to the top of the third. Jefferson area protecting a 3-1 advantage.
Home half of the second inning.
It's storm season,
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
and Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air,
We'll see some scattered showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder or two.
online,
All right, let's talk high-res futurecast and the timing of this weather.
on social media, and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
For heating, cooling, and indoor air quality, the Mahoning Valley trusts MP Vivo Heating and Air Conditioning, offering worry-free repair, service, and installation. Call MP Vivo today for a free estimate.
MP Vivo Heating and Air Conditioning, where your energy...
3-4-5 due up for Jefferson area as Allison Hill. What a diving catch, but they're going to say it was off of the turf. What an effort by Abby Toth, though.
By first baseman Abby Toth, but unfortunately just trapped foul.
The Detroit Mercy commit, despite it not counting, made a highlight level play, and her effort is why you love her over there at first base. 0-2 the count. Goes Hill, DeMatia, and Serene all in this inning. That'll be hit out to third. Roby able to glove, field, and find Abby Toth across the diamond. One away in the inning.
Now the first baseman, number 8.
Riley DeMatia hit a single her first time up. Ball one. Couple YSN teams able to square off here in Austintown. One of our lone games on the network today, so we're thankful for you joining us for this Saturday afternoon contest between the only two Falcons on the YSN family right now. Field Falcons, we're looking your way potentially. 1-1 the count. Ball two. 2-1. That one, big shot by DeMatia all the way to the fence. He'll try to get to second. The throw from Kayliana Ray in time, and she got her. Another outfield assist. Kay Quick also has a cannon out there in center field. So it'll go as a single second hit of the day, but it was a caught on the assist second, if I'm not mistaken, second outfield assist by Kayliana Ray. That's hit out to Rogers at short. She'll make the 6-3 play and send the Jefferson area Falcons down in order. Kay Quick creates a spark plug for the Falcons on the defensive side with another big outfield assist, gunning a runner down at second base. Ty Bartel, your sports network, as Austintown Fitch comes to bat when we get back.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
We're back here in the bottom of the third inning. 9-hole hitter Rachel Spaulding will lead things off, and then we're back to the top for the Austintown Fitch Falcons. As what a play by Kayliana Ray to get the second out of that third inning, top half of the third inning. Her second outfield assist of the young season already, as she'll rack them up if you dare try to take an extra base on her. She has a cannon out there in center. Has to be one of, if not the best center fielders in the sport of softball, high school realm right now, defensively. Just the speed she has to cover the entire center field, and then you pair that with the arm that she has as well. And just a sophomore, folks. Ceiling so incredibly high for that young lady. Rachel Spaulding has had a great senior season to start this year, finding hits in just about every game she participates in. And if she's not doing that, she's finding ways to get on base in other means too. As when that's all you could really ask. 9-hole hitter too, kind of want to have as your second leadoff hitter too, and this is where she's going to have that opportunity. And whether it's walking, bunting her way on, swinging to get a base hit, or forcing defenses to make errors because of the speed and the pressure she applies when she does put the ball in play, Rachel Spaulding has found a way to maximize her effectiveness at that bottom of the Falcon order this year. Shows bunt, pulled it back. It's off the turf, 2-1. Not too many times this season, the Austintown Fitch Falcons have seen themselves at a deficit and needing to fight from behind. And not too many times, and fewer times than that, has it been multiple runs that they had to fight from behind. Spaulding will lay down the bunt, force the defense to make the play. They will. Nicely done by Damadia. Coming off of first base, fielding her position, retiring Rach. One down.
Nicely done by Riley Damadia, going to second baseman McKenna Stanage covering on the out.
Kayliana Ray flew out to left field her first time up.
Falcons batting order, center fielder number 2, Kayliana Ray.
Kayliana Ray, 0 for 1. Called strike on K-Ray, 0-1. Olivia Lewis doing a great job early on of forcing weak contact a ton on the Falcons, whether they're swinging and or bunting. The 0-1. Okay, Quick able to hit it out towards second. It's going to be a race. No one able to get there as the speed just makes you think and it gets your mind racing. And right there, right side of the Falcon, Jefferson area, Falcon defense. Just kind of miscommunications. It'll go as a base hit for Kayliana Ray.
Number 00, Alyssa Rogers.
And Alyssa Rogers, representative of the tying run at the dish now. She shows bunt, throw down to second. Not in time as Ray able to hold on to the bag to secure the steal. Another one for K Quick as a ball and no strikes the count on Rogers. RBI opportunity now for the Falcon junior shortstop. Rogers will take and down to third. No one covering. And in a foot race against just about any infielder you have, Kayliana Ray is likely to beat him. 2-0 the count. Fitch trying to get a run back. Olivia Lewis and Jefferson trying to slam the door, post another 0. Here's the 2-0. Ball 3. Rogers way ahead in the count and trying to get that tying run aboard for the Falcons as the big boppers of the order all due up following Rogers. The 3-0. And it's ball 4, and Rogers earns the walk and gets herself on base once again. And this is going to be a conversation coming, and they're likely going to be talking about the situation here and how they're going to handle it. You can almost guarantee Rogers is probably going to try to steal second and bait that throw down. Oftentimes we see the throw go back to the pitcher in this situation, and that's just going to come down to Kayleana Ray making that read at third. Because in this situation, if you're the Falcons, you're conceding that runner going to second. You're not going to make the throw down. And if you do, it's going to be a mistake because you're surrendering the run the second that you do. So you're talking about potentially a way you can maybe deke out that runner at third. But that's something that Kayleana Ray undoubtedly was talking about with Coach Bob and Alyssa Rogers over at first, too. So strategies are in place. Runners at the corners. Tying run on for Fitch with Morgan Roby 1 for 1 with a home run today. And she'll take ball 1. And the fake throw to second, and they allow Rogers to steal it with ease. Rogers with 10 stolen bases already now on the year. She's been a speed boost to the top of that Falcon order. Found the zone against Roby, 1-1. Roby, who was a big RBI producer in yesterday's contest, has a chance for 2 more now with a pair of speedster Falcons in scoring position. Anything touching outfield grass, Coach Ward and the Falcon offense likely going to push for 2 runs to score on it with the runners you have on base and test the outfield throws. 2-1 the count. Roby, the pitch. Roby shoots it past the diving glove of shortstop Mattis into left field. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. Roby to second safely. 2 more RBI for the 3-hole hitter of the Falcon order. She's got 3 runs batted in on the day, supplying all of Fitch's offense.
First baseman number 10, Abby Toth. So she kind of stopped, and then when they didn't get it back in time.
Abby Toth takes a ball 1.
Chance to go, but she turned first, then she looked, and she saw the ball was still out there. So
Abby Toth. Ball 2 down low, 2-0. Toth worked an amazing walk in her last plate appearance, taking 12 pitches in a battle with Lewis. Falcons of Austintown Fitch striking for 2. Morgan Roby supplying all 3 of the runs batted in today. That's hit past the glove of the third baseman's Rain, and into third safely is Roby. Toth will advance to second. Single for Toth, and 2 in scoring position for Austintown Fitch once again. Kylie Folkwine flew out to left her first time up.
catcher number 13, Kylie Folkwine. Morgan's is going to go as a single because the left fielder bobbled the ball, and then that prevented her from making the quick.
Folkwine takes the ball down low. Lewis heels the rubber. The pitch. That one hit out towards left. Ahead of it, though, is Folkwine, and it'll go foul. Barreled it up, but got ahead of it, and the count's even, 1-1. Fitch trying to find the lead once again. Would be their first lead since that first inning. Ball 2, 2-1. Morgan Roby at third, Abby Toth at second. One down here in the bottom of the third inning from Austintown Fitch's softball complex. The 2-1 pitch now. Folkwine fouls it back, bangs it off some bleachers. It sounds like behind the dish. Counts 2-2. We're actually warmer today than we were yesterday against Ursuline, despite the rain that was peppering us all morning here in Northeast Ohio. This is actually one of the few games that is still standing and being played throughout the area, as a lot of games were axed. The payoff, and it's ball 4. Folkwine walks to load him up. And this is the young lady that arguably you might actually want more than anybody else in this situation. One of the clutches hitters on this Falcon order, and these bases loaded situations seem to fit her perfectly, and she's racked up the RBI already early on in the year. Severn will take a ball, 1-0. One of a pair of seniors here for the Falcons. Both Severn and Spalding, two lone seniors on this group. The 1-0. 2-0. Severn now awaits the 2-0. Ball 3, and now you have to give her something to hit unless you walk that go-ahead run in. Severn could pick out her perfect pitch and spit on everything else essentially here, the 3-0, and she'll walk the go-ahead run in for Austintown Fitch. So a walk and an RBI for Samantha Severn. Give Bella Baumgart the opportunity. Baumgart does have over-the-fence power. She's already demonstrated that this season. She's got a tall frame, does Baumgart. Applies a lot of power in that swing. When she gets a hold of one, she can really drive it. She's only a freshman too, folks. The 0-1. Ball down near the ankles inside, 1-1. There's a Falcon of Austintown Fitch at every base. Baumgart, as the Austintown Fitch Falcons lead Jefferson 4-3. Baumgart trying to keep it in fair, and she does hit it into the corner. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. Throw goes to third, and there safely is Samantha Severn. 2 RBI double for Bella Baumgart. The freshman comes through with another big bat. And it's 6-3 Austintown Fitch. Largest lead of the day for the Fitch Falcons. Veda Burt struck out swinging her first time up. She'll take a ball low, 1-0. Burt fouls it back. 1-2 the count on Veda Burt. Statmaster Goog says 5th double on the season for Bella Baumgart, too. She has come through with plenty of extra base hits. That's a big K, though, by Lewis to record the 2nd out of the inning. Rachel Spalding, 2nd at bat of the game. Both of them coming in this inning. She grounded out to first, her first time up in a bunt attempt. Grounded out to first. It was a first to covering second baseman play in Stanich, who was covering, so a 3-4 play rather on the bunt. RBI opportunity though for Spalding. She led off the inning, and now a chance to try to bring some home as the Falcons have effectively batted around. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1 as Lewis gets back in the count with the swinging strike. Severn at third, Baumgart at second. Spalding at the dish with the Fitch Falcons up 6-3 on Jefferson. That's hit out towards left center field. It's got carry, and it's out of here! Rachel Spalding sends a 3-run shot over the left center field fence. What a big bop by the Falcons. Senior right fielder.
I think that's her first career one.
Big 3-run home run by Rachel Spalding, and that will stamp this 8-run third for the Fitch Falcons, now leading it by 6. There may not be a young lady that you feel better for hitting that home run on this Falcons team than Rachel Spalding. We often talk about beacons in terms of players that you want younger ones to look up to, youth players, youth just kids in general to look up to. The way that young lady approaches every day, not just in terms of her schoolwork athletically, too, she goes out to win every day. And I tell you what, she's racked up quite a few dubs. Waking up every day, too. 4.0 GPA, one of the valedictorians. Excelled in basketball season, excelling in softball her senior year. She's really putting it all together for the final one, wearing the navy red and white. 0-1 the count. Kayliana Ray, her 2nd at-bat of the inning. She had a single earlier in this inning. 1 for 2 officially today. Puts the bunt out, says come and get it, and no one's going to be able to test him with the speed. And Kayliana Ray will say thank you for the bunt single. When they're playing back like that, it's really makes things tough. It just makes life tough trying to find a way to effectively get her out. If anything's on the ground, man, oh man, you have to be quickly. You have to jump on that quickly. You got to hope to get something in the air for her as throw down to second. And she gets past the tag attempt for another stolen base. 16 stolen bases, a sweet 16 for Kay Quick already. She almost averages 3 stolen bases a game. That's over 2. That's a strike. And she's getting closer to it. That's 17 now. She probably heard us up here in the booth too, and she's concerned with those averages, not just the batting average, the steals per game average. As Alyssa Rogers walked earlier. Rogers will hit that out towards right center field. Center fielder right at the fence. What a grab by the other Rogers for the other team. Kennedy Rogers makes the grab right at the top of the fence. What a grab for the final out as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Austintown Fitch, though, grabs the lead off of a big 8-run bottom of the 3rd.
Now's the time to de-stress, relax, and enjoy the therapeutic benefits of a new spa, hot tub, or sauna from Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs. Now's the time to save with 0% financing for 72 months and payments as low as $60 per month. Take advantage of store-wide savings on all floor models. This is your time to save and relax in a new spa, hot tub, or sauna from Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
It's tax season, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, your refund could be the key to you driving home in the vehicle you always wanted. I will make the most of your tax return and get you approved. Visit me at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Top of the fourth inning as Kennedy Rogers, after making a great play in center field, the grab to rob Alyssa Rogers of, it looked like a home run to me. 0-1 the count starts to Kennedy Rogers. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Courtney Fedoruk now with a lot of runs of support, 6-run lead she's supplied with to enter this top of the fourth. Swing and a miss, Fedoruk. Says good morning, good afternoon, and good night. K number 2 on the day for Fedoruk. McKenna Stanich grounded out to Fedoruk, back in the second, 0 for 1 today. Ball 1. At 1-0, gets past Fedoruk, not past Severn. She steps, fires the scoop, couldn't get the play held on to. Safe is the call as Toth.
All right, she had to go to her right to do that, and I'm going to give her a hit.
Base hit for McKenna Stanich.
Pitcher number 33, Olivia Lewis.
Olivia Lewis trying to help her own cause now as the opposing pitcher for today's contest.
You got to step and throw, and that's hard from that angle. Like I said, she's probably going to beat it anyway.
At 1-0, hit foul territory. Abby Toth makes the grab on the pop out. Out number 2. Julia Sprague reached on an error her last time up. Ended up bringing home that first run for Jefferson area. One strike gets by, 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Fedoruk gets the swing and a miss. The drop third strike. Toss to first to complete it. And that is out. Number 3. Pair of strikeouts highlight this inning for Fedoruk. She has 3 now on the game. Bottom of the fourth we go with Fitch leading Jefferson in this Falcon battle 9-3.
You know, being able to have success on the football field and the basketball court and just every aspect of, you know, my sports career is now documented. You know, one of the greatest things about high school sports is to be able to talk about it for the rest of your life and to look back on the days with my buddies whenever we would have some battles, whether it was with, you know, our rival or just another game. And I could go back and look at it and, you know, not only myself, but my family members, my teammates, and it's something that will last a lifetime. My name is Parker Sherry, and my sports network is your sports network.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
Avalon Downtown Pizzeria, where 90 years of family tradition are baked into every slice. Dine in, order takeout, or enjoy delivery through DoorDash. Visit us on Federal Street or at avalondowntown.com. Avalon, the pizza of Youngstown.
For heating, cooling, and indoor air quality, the Mahoning Valley trusts MP Vivo Heating and Air Conditioning, offering worry-free repair, service, and installation. Call MP Vivo today for a free estimate.
MP Vivo Heating and Air Conditioning. We're your energy efficient experts.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. We do it all. We power the plants that help bring us together, the businesses that help our community thrive, and the home that you've been dreaming of. We'll even install a light bulb for you. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
We're back here for the bottom of the fourth inning. New pitcher in for the Jefferson area Falcons as Ada Surian has come off of third base to take reins in the circle. Allison Hill is now over at third base. With now over at second, it's Olivia Lewis. Behind the dish now, it's going to be
Third baseman number 42, Morgan Roby.
and I believe that is DeMatia then behind the dish. For our little bit of house cleaning in terms of the subs and swaps. No really substitutions, I don't believe, just all swaps around the infield here for the Falcons, still the same 9. Morgan Roby supplying a third of the Falcon offense today as she has 3 runs batted in. A solo home run and a 2 RBI single for Roby. She leads off things here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 for 2 day. She's 3 for her last 3 in terms of at-bats, though. And make it 4 for her last 4 as we talk about young ladies that once they get into a hot streak, look out. She's one of them. When she's seeing that ball well, you might as well just be throwing a beach ball at her.
First baseman number 10, Abby Toth.
Roby now stationed at first. 3-hit game for her. Toth, oh, what a shot. Opposite field side. She'll go for 2. Toth will get in there easily standing. She'll go for 3. Toth looking for a triple. She's got it standing. RBI triple at that as it brings Morgan Roby home. And the Falcons, for their 7th consecutive game of the season, have now scored 10 or more runs. In every single game they have played, they have managed to put 10 or more on the scoreboard. Kylie Folkwine taking a first pitch ball. Folkwine 0 for 1 officially today. She walked back in the third.
First triple of the season and 7th extra base hit for Abby.
Folkwine will shoot it into the gap, right center field to the fence. Toth will score. Folkwine into second with a slide. RBI double for the Falcon catcher. Bring up Samantha Severn. Flew out to center, walked in, brought in a run at an RBI walk. Her last plate appearance. And that'll skip off of the turf, and over to third is Folkwine. That'll get across the dish, 1-1. At 1-1, lifted towards left center. Center fielder Rogers makes the grab, tagging up and scoring the run will be Folkwine. Sac fly RBI for Severn. Bella Baumgart, 1 for 2. 2 RBI double her last time up in the third. She bats with the bases empty and 1 down. Falcons scoring 3 in the frame. That's a big chopper to second past Lewis, who couldn't get a hold of it. Baumgart will have it. Second hit of the day for the freshman Baumgart. Second consecutive, that is, as well. 2 for 3 day for her. And it's Tori Greathouse going to get the pinch hit opportunity for Veda Burt.
Pinch hitting for the left fielder Veda Burt. Number 51, freshman Tori Greathouse.
Greathouse bats here with 1 away. And Zara Burt, the other Burt, going to be courtesy running, or pinch running rather, for Baumgart over at first. So you sub 1 Burt out, you sub 1 Burt in, and you also bring in Greathouse.
Number 1 freshman Zara Burt is pinch running at first base for Bella Baumgart.
Ball down low. As Burt on first. Greathouse looking for her first hit of the year. She'll foul that back, 1-1. Greathouse had a great outing yesterday against the Ursuline Irish. In 6 innings of work, allowed just 2 runs. Only allowed less than a handful of hits, 1 walk. As that compared with her Menor start, 2 of her best of the year. As she looks to be a staple for this Falcon order, and with her being a southpaw lefty, it always helps in getting playing time too. Falcons always love to have a lefty in their rotation if they can. That 3-1. That hit by Greathouse, her first varsity hit out towards center, and it'll get past Rogers. Burt will get all the way to third, and Greathouse into second safely. It'll go as a single, but it'll go as the first hit of the varsity career for Tori Greathouse. And second and third set up for Rachel Spaulding.
First career base hit for Tori Greathouse. Now batting for the Fitch Lady Falcons, right fielder number 3, Rachel Spaulding.
Rachel Spaulding went big fly her last time up. 3-run home run for Rach as she'll take ball 1. Super confident this season has been Spaulding. She's using the catapulting really off of that basketball season and using that as kind of a launching pad here into softball. season as she is just hitting the cover off the ball, finding ways to be super effective. And this is coming from the bottom of the order, too, that is doing a lot of damage this season. It really is, once again, a 1 through 9 force in that Falcon batting 9. The 2-1. Called strike on Spalding, and the count will even. Zarine looking for the second out, top of the Falcon order looming, the 2-2. As Spalding cuts in, misses, but the ball gets past and the run will come home anyway. Spalding will be safe at first. And she'll get caught up in between and force the throws back and forth. She'll get in there safely and she'll manufacture another run. And that is what we're talking about and what this senior has to offer to this Falcons team. Even on a strikeout, she finds ways to be super effective, helping the Falcons bring home not just 1 but 2 on a pass ball on that strikeout. Manufacturing that last one completely on her own, getting caught up in a rundown and somehow managing to get the extra base off of it. 14-3. Got a football score going on here from the softball complex.
Now soaring to the top of the Austintown Fitch Falcons batting order, center fielder number 2, Kayleana Ray.
Kayleana Ray. Falcons now over that 10-run run rule limit should they get 3 outs and get a clean top half of the inning. Kayleana Ray with the bunt single will bring Spalding home, and she'll just replace her spot at the second base bag. Add a run to the Falcon lead. It's a 6-run bottom of the 4th and a 15-3 Fitch advantage. Kayleana Ray with hit number 3 on the day following that single. So the conference adjourned by coach in the circle, but not by the team just yet. Jefferson, defense back into the field of play, ready to go. Alyssa Rogers with 1 down in the inning. Ball 1 to Rogers. Rogers look to bunt, throw to third, not in time. Little delayed steal. And Kayleana Ray, now 18 steals on the year. She's averaging 3 stolen bases a game. There's a bunt, squeeze play, and the run will score. Rogers safe at first, and she'll get back in there safely. RBI single for Rogers, and the Falcons lead it 16-3. Morgan Roby 3 for 3. Couple singles, a solo shot, 3 runs batted in today. Strike called. Rogers in safely, holding on to the corner of that bag with a steal. 0-1 the count here on Roby. Roby takes strike 2. Down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as strikeout by Roby, and over to third is Rogers, and she'll hold there. Two down in the inning. Rogers stands 60 feet away now.
First baseman number 10, Abby Toth.
Abby Toth shoots it to short. Able to glove field and find first for the final out here in the 4th inning. Falcons do strike for 7 more in the frame to take a baker's dozen 16-3 lead into the top half of the 5th. Falcons just needing 3 outs to secure the win in 5-inning fashion.
It's Sheely's largest event of the year. Now through April 12th, take 10% off top vendors like Whirlpool, FlexSteel, Ashley, Smith Brothers, and more. Or get 24-month special financing. And with these special purchases, you'll find the perfect pieces for every room, dining, living, bedroom, outdoor, and more. These offers won't be around long. 10% off participating vendors or 24-month special financing. Plus, enjoy free local delivery. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Top of the 5th inning, Austintown Fitch Falcons up on the Jefferson area Falcons, 16-3. Courtney Fedork looking for the complete game here. She's pitched the 4 innings previous, looking for her 5th. Elena Barris has had a great day against Fedork, 2 for 2, a single and a 2-run shot. She has been the lone batter in this Jefferson order. Actually, no, correct myself. 2 batters in this Jefferson order that Fedork has not been able to figure out in terms of getting out. Barris, though, able to get a soft roller to first. Toth will step on the bag in time to retire her. First time today. Maria Mattis up to bat.
Now the shortstop, number 42, Marilia Matthews.
Foul it back. 0-1. Fedork, the 0-1 pitch. Matthews will take it down low. Ball and a strike, the count. Matthews on the day. 0-4-2. Pop up in a fly out. Foul it back, 1-2. Fedork has her down in the count, 1-2. The pitch to Matthews. Hit third base side, it's foul. And keep the count, 1-2. Here now the 1-2 pitch. Hit foul. That 1-2. Foul again. Matuz refusing to go down. That's hit to Roby. She's ready for it. Fires the throw across the diamond. 2 away.
Now the third baseman, number 9, Allison Hill.
Allison Hill, 0 for 2 today. A pop-up and a ground out. She'll swing and hit that one into center field. Kayleana Ray will hold her to a single. Jefferson not done yet. First hit of the day for Hill. Gives Fedoruk a chance to try to solve Dematia. Dematia 2 for 2, couple singles on the day. She was thrown out, though, at second with her second hit of the day, with Kayleana Ray earning her second outfield assist.
I just wonder when she offers those, where they are when they're across the plate, because she gets calls.
1-0 outside. Snap throw to first. In safely with the slide. That one a shot over the diving glove of Alyssa Rogers. Kayleana Ray bringing in the heat, and they're going to hold the runner at third. Throw to second. Got her in time. Trying to take an extra base in the Falcon defense on Austintown Fitch's side. Way heads up play. Gets the final out on the base paths. As we go into the, well, actually, I should say final of this game, 16-3. As the Austintown Fitch Falcons, another great defensive play. That'll go as an assist on Morgan Roby, too. What do you call that, an 8-5-4? 8-5-4 out after the single to complete this one through 5 innings. Fitch gets their 7th win of the season, 16-3. Big bopping innings in both the third and the fourth, 8 and 7 run outputs to score 15 of their 16 runs. Jefferson now drops to 1-4 on the campaign. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of high school softball on your sports network. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance today. To our GM, Steve Leslie and Chris Ziegler, for the amount of things they do for the Northeast Ohio area and region in terms of sports. We thank them for each and every single one of them. And most importantly, to all of you who tuned in and helped support these kids, schools, and communities. You guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about, and so we thank you. If you're in the Jefferson area up in Ashtabula County supporting that group of Falcons, or you're right here in the Austintown area supporting this cast of Falcons, or wherever you may be in between or out wide in the sport of high school softball, this is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good day, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.